Hi guys, welcome back. I'm back. It's been a long, almost 9 months since I've been on here. Sorry, my kids are very loud, very intrusive, so if you guys hear them, it's just my life now. And I've been itching to do a video, but the last time I spoke to you guys, I was pregnant with my daughter Raven. Now she is almost 9 months old. She's so beautiful. Everything's going well. Just trying to get in better health and, you know, all that jazz, but also I've done some changes. I've decluttered a lot from my makeup collection, and I've also obtained some gems. So today I'm going to show you some of those gems. I got a couple of them for my birthday, but I'll start off by telling you guys I'm going to do kind of like a Gothic look. This is the Cosmic Brushes Gothic palette, and it's really pretty. Purpley, pink, black. I've had that for a minute. That's not new, but a couple of the new pieces I got. Where are you? This Rituel de Fille. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't speak French. Pigment was it's like a, it says it's a cream pigment in the color Intuition. And then there's this little lipstick, super cute, super light, very slim, in the shade Ravenous, and it's in this like beautiful deep, I'll do like a swatch, this like beautiful deep brown red color. I asked those for my birthday from my husband, and he got them for me, and he was like, oh my gosh, those are expensive, and I was like, I know. So it really was a treat. I feel very blessed that I got those. And then in other news, I got a new foundation from Adele Cosmetics in the shade 2, which is like their fair. So I don't know if I ever said it's a loose foundation. And it's very, I've already used these things, so this isn't like a, you know, first try video or anything like that. But I just, like I said, I've been itching to do a video and kind of talk to my fellow people out there, whoever's listening, about makeup. So I'm gonna prep my face. I know if I look tired, it's because I am. If I sound tired, it's because I am. If I look like a mess, it's because I am a mess. So anyway, yeah, let me prep my face. I'll get back to you. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. A part of me wants to, let me show you. So these are kind of like multi-chromes, which are not typically like my favorite. I think they are pretty, but they're not like something I naturally gravitate towards. I'm more like this dark color here, the black, these purples are pretty, this obscure, which looks like a frosty white, but it's actually like a what's it called? It has like flecks in it of like blue and like purple, and then I like these like nudie colors right here. So let's see. All right, well, here goes. I'm just gonna try something. I want to do like a romantic one. Yes. Okay, so let me go on this with this pink. It's like a bubblegum pink. It's called Immortal. Sorry, my light's probably it's probably washing it out. But yeah, so I I attempted to make a video like this like weeks ago, and it just seems that like it's just not in the cards to make a video. Or not that I'm trying again, obviously, but like it's just harder to make videos. I've got my babies and they need me, which is not their fault. It's just like, I don't know, this is something like I really enjoy to do, but unfortunately I had to put it on the back burner a lot of the time just because, you know, duty calls. It's just been a little difficult to kind of film or like record when I've got little ones that need me. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to do my makeup before I go to mass. And yeah, so just do this like gentle bubblegum like pink. It's a little washed out because of my light, but it's pretty. I get my little makeup brush swatch thing. Let's see. Now to go with the deeper color. I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with Phantom, which is that like mulberry, like deep color. Go in the crease with that. So anyway, I've been trying to do this video like showing off, like doing a get ready with me goth inspired. I don't know to call myself goth. I'm goth curious. I came across a guy named Jake Monroe, and he's just been like this kind of like gateway drug to this world a little bit. He's a lot more into the goth scene than I could ever dream to be. His makeup is like wild. It's like very skilled, he does like he even puts like contacts in and stuff like that. I don't know, it's not me, but I do love the idea of like a romantic, Victorian-esque goth, you know, just I think of like Dracula and, you know, just the classics, Frankenstein, but yeah, I've just been kind of inspired. And then obviously like November, you know, Halloween's come and gone, and then now we're heading to Thanksgiving. But November in the Catholic faith is a month to pray for our deceased loved ones, who we believe might be in, well, we pray for all souls, right? So all the saints, you know, all our loved deceased ones, and then we pray for conversion of those that are alive. But we really pay attention to those that are, who we think are in purgatory, because purgatory is not a place, it's a process, before you get to heaven, to be cleansed of any sin before you stand in front of, you know, come to the kingdom of God and stand before him, worthy, you know, finally cleaned completely. Any ties with sin has been eliminated. Glory be to God. Some speculate that it can be a painful thing, because not in like a burning kind of thing, but like you're faced with all of your sins basically that you committed here on earth. And although you've converted and you've changed as a person before you died, there's ramifications for all of that. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go in with Nocturnal, for like, this one doesn't look like it, but it's actually very shifty. Just got darker. Anyway, so my whole point of bringing up November and like purgatory and all that is just like, it's kind of got that I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple times I've been a little spooked out thinking about, you know, just the dead. It's the fear of the unknown, right? Which is, I feel like, very tied to goth, you know. Frankenstein, for instance, the, you know, fear of the unknown, you know, people are scared of him, you know, this monster, this awesome monster, and I mean awesome in the literal sense, beyond us, right? But anyway, I like Jake Monroe's content, because it's kind of addressing a lot of the like issues going on in like alternative circles, so like goth in particular. But from what I understand, a lot of people are getting fed up with like kind of like the litany test of, you know, people, you know, getting out litany tests to like be a goth, and it's like, that's not what goth is about. Goth is from what I'm being told, Goth is a place where an alternative culture that anybody can join, and it's not for just liberals or just conservatives or just Christians or just, you know, atheists or whatever. It's a subculture where people can come together and put that stuff aside and just kind of enjoy the aesthetic, the art, the culture behind it, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. It kind of drew me in because Goth always seemed kind of a little like far-fetched for my taste, but now I'm growing in appreciation. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's like, it looks better in the pan than on my, not because I probably should have, not because it's not pretty. I think it's user error. I probably should have gone in with my finger. Maybe I can salvage it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyway, well, good enough. I can't spend too much time on this look because I gotta leave in like an hour. But I've been, like I said, I've been itching to talk to you guys, and I'm gonna go back in with Phantom and go in there. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break from the eyes for a second to do my face. So I've been kind of eyeballing well, since last night. Gosh, I need to stop watching beauty videos because that's when I'm at night, because that's when I'm the weakest. I'm most easily convinced of things. But New York came out with some kind of like olive tint like skin corrector slash skin tint slash coverage, like I don't know. Anyway, it sounded really intriguing to me. But I'm like kind of like, I get this like really rosy cheeks, which, you know, it's fine, but sometimes it comes off as like rosacea looking a little bit, like red for no damn reason. But then again, I got the oven going, I'm cooking some ribs, so that could be why I'm super red right now. But and this is an Adele loose powder. I'm using a Sigma brush. This is big giant brush. Boy, I was trying to get into like tiny brushes, and here I am on the other spectrum of it. But I got a good deal on this. Some gal was selling it new on Macari. But yeah, so this powder is very nice. It has a pleasant, clean smell to it. Not in like a fragrance way. Adele's known for being like a clean beauty brand. But yeah, this it's a very light coverage. I do want to try their cream foundation. I'm hoping maybe that'll give me a little bit more coverage, because some days I just really want to feel like, you know, most days I'm fine with like a clean, you know, very sheer foundation, but I want, some days I just want a heavier one, you know, especially if I'm gonna go out. So I'm hoping their cream one might be, but if not, I might have to look into something else, which I hope I don't want to, because I like Adele's line. I think it's very feminine, very clean, and you know, it's run by Christians, owned by Christians, and you know, it's just kind of cool to support people that are fellow believers, you know, when you can, when they're offering a good product, if they're offering a good product, you know, because that's a big part too. Like, it's gotta serve too, right? So anyway, yeah, just very gentle, very sheer. You can build it up, but I just feel like I'm running through my product to try to like get a deeper or like more coverage, when like it's meant to just, I assume, just to be a sheer coverage, but it's doing its thing, right? Okay, so all right, like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy because I kind of gotta get this ball going. I gotta make haste in a way. Okay, so What was I doing? Okay, let me do my Rituel de Fille. This gray. This was very intimidating to me, but also very intriguing. So I was like, okay, let me try it. I think I'm gonna go in. I've tried it, as you can tell, I've like already swatched it and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put it in my, like, not like in here, but like right above as best I can, so I can. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna shear it out. I just was so ginger the first time I used it, you could like barely see it, and I was like, okay, maybe I should be a little braver. Okay, so I use this kabuki brush from Sigma. Sorry for the screaming in the background. My son and my daughter are constantly fighting. I never know, like, I'm like, am I sharing it out too much? But I don't want to leave it like too dark because I don't want to look like I didn't even work it out. I don't know. Is it? I feel like it's doing its thing. Okay, so I don't know whether to use it on my nose. I'm a little nervous. Can I use this as a contour on my nose? Or am I gonna be giving Halloween? You know? I don't know. I just very gently put them. I'm not trying to look dead, you know, just like dead-esque. Anyway. That's my delirium setting in. It's lack of sleep. Okay. Well, you know. Let's see. I'm gonna try this on my double chin. What you guys think? Is that dangerous? Is that dangerous territory? Can I use it to contour this double chin out of my life? I don't know. It's gonna look like a bruise. That's what I'm scared of too. This, by the way, is not, I don't think this was recommended by the company. I'm just doing it because I wanted to see if I could use it for other purposes. I felt weird like using this for like my cheeks, but then not using it for like my double chin and like my nose. Like I used my honey wheat from Bite. Okay, so I mean, I think it looks fine, you know. I don't know, I kind of like, see, this is another reason I want like the foundation like for my, like a cream one, because I feel like this would glide on a lot better. Like it would give it like a dewier look. Like this is already dewy, like this formula, but like I think with the powder foundation it just kind of comes off a little bit more sticky once I get it on, versus like gliding on. So that's why you see me kind of patting. I want it to like be a little bit more pronounced. Like I don't want to be shy with this, but I don't want to be like overplaying my hand here. You know, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to be heavy-handed with it. I need to find that balance. So this is literally like my third time playing with this, and I want to get good use out of it because one, I like it. I like what it can do. Like the pictures I've seen with this product, oh, wow, just like beautiful. But, and also too, it's, like I said, it's a treat. It's expensive. Sorry, I'm gonna probably watch this video later and be like, uh-oh, what did I do? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think it looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter though. I don't know. Part of me's like, do goths wear highlighter? I mean, of course they do, but like, I don't know. This is me as an outsider trying to figure out how these goth girls are so pretty. Do you guys think I should darken? I've seen some of these girls like darken the corners with black. Maybe I'll try that. Just thinking out loud. Just ever so gently. This is Adele in the shade number 1, which is like kind of like they're glowing within highlighter. And I'm just gonna gingerly put it on. I don't want it to steal the show for my beautiful cream pigment. Sorry, I'm like trying to do this in the phone. Look, I'm doing this in the camera. My mirror, I should have positioned it before I started, but here we are. And this is why my channel's so small. Anyway, I really enjoy this, so if you ever get a chance to pick it up, do. I am not affiliated, and as you can tell by my videos and my subscriber counts and my likes, definitely not in that realm. But I do love you subscribers. You guys are my few and my beautiful. So I do this for fun. I'm not doing this for a bigger name. Like I said, my vocation in life is being a mom and a wife, and I am very grateful for that. And but you know, I like to do these. I watch other people's videos and I'm like, oh, I really want to do a video. I'm itching so bad, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I've been trying to lose some weight. My husband and I have been doing like, we just started a diet like last week, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, and I feel satisfied. The one that I'm doing is like literally something my husband made up like a couple years ago, and he shed 50 pounds. So I won't be able to keep up with him as far as like exercise because I had a really bad back, but yeah, like I'm trying to copy him with like meals, except I will eat a little bit more protein than him just because I'm nursing. So, and I'm a woman. They say that women, we actually need to eat a little bit more protein, especially if we're pregnant or nursing or on our periods. Just, that's what they say. And I kind of believe it. So, and it quelches, is that the word? Quelches my sugar cravings. So quelching, it squashes. Okay, I'm just gonna talk like a normie because that's what I am, even though I'd like to fancy myself an intellect. Okay, that definitely deepened it. What'd you guys think? I like it. It deepened it in a good way. Although I'm not very happy with the top part there. I feel like I let my brow ridge like steal the show. Okay. I'm trying to not be so scared to like bring my makeup up some more, you know what I mean? Like, I want to show this off. I want to be loud and proud like a goth. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I'm very goofy today. I literally, like, my sleep has been not good, which I know doesn't help with weight loss, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can until I can get into a better rhythm. But hey, I don't know if that'll ever happen. Nobody told me moms never sleep. Not because your kids are waking up all the time, and just like in general, like, you know, you get paranoid. Are they cold? Are they hot? Did they fall off the bed? You know, so I go and check on my kids. Oh, I apologize if you've been hearing a lot of like loudness. I have a pretty beautiful rosary decade rosary bracelet on my wrist, and I've gotten so used to the clicking and clocking and then I forget that it's doing that, so I apologize if I've been doing that and it's been annoying you. Okay, I'm living it. Okay, all right, so okay, we did that. Eyebrows. Okay. I don't really get that fancy with my eyebrows. I've been using this Mco. It doesn't even have the tag on it anymore, or print on it anymore. I've rubbed it off. Been using this for a couple months. It's an Mco Beauty brow thing. I don't know the name of it. If anybody wants to know, you can comment on my video and I'll do my best to comment back and let you know what it is. But it is from Mco Beauty and it works pretty good. I've never been one to like do my eyebrows, but I hate like when I'm in a photograph, which isn't often these days, but my eyebrows seem to disappear on my face even though I have like black eyebrows and they're pretty full, right? So it's not like I'm naked up here. Yeah, I'm just kind of haphazardly doing stuff now because I don't even know what time it is. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do this off camera and then we'll look at the final look and I'll put on, I will show you my lipstick though. Okay, sorry it's so dark in here now. Like I had the light and then, okay, well anyway, I went in, sorry it's not like the most beautiful because I was kind of like rushing a little bit, but did I wash that black out now? Okay, so my question to you guys, so I put my mascara, put my lashes, super cute, I love my lashes. Would it defeat the purpose of the block if I were to go in to the corner with an obscure highlight, which is this guy? I don't know, it's so pretty. Let me do it anyway. I'll sit if it, let's do it. Okay, it's not so pretty, so like it looks light, but then when you put it on, it's totally like a blue purple. I don't know. I'd probably look a lot better if I had my hair done. Anyway, let's put the cherry on top of it all. And actually, hold on, I'm not done yet. Let me go back in with Gothic, which is that black shade. And I'm gonna go and like deepen that a little bit. Also need to do that because my mascara, in my rushing, I got a little bit of mascara under my eye. Okay. So I might as well just, ooh. Oh shoot. I'm giving raccoon, guys. I'm giving raccoon. It's been a minute since I played with black eyeshadow, just because, like, I don't know. Black eyeshadow, we have, like, a love-hate relationship. Like, I love a good smoky look, but then I get mess because of my heavy hand. Okay. Go back in with Immortal and just kind of go in. Okay, well, it is what it is. Like I said, I can't take forever on this look, but this is more for my fun and just kind of wanting to share with other people. What do you guys think? Oh, look at that highlight. Ooh, Adele in for the win. kind of like that dark grayish, you know. I think the black plate with my eyes, it plays well with that. Anyway, all right, so the cherry on top of everything is Ravenous by Rituell. The Fille, or Fille, I don't know. So let's go in. This is very smooth. Very smooth indeed, and not in a like sloppy way, like not a slippery way. Does that make sense? Like it still feels stable, but glides enough that it doesn't feel like you have to like put on a ton or like really push your lipstick on. Do this in the mirror. Yeah, and I love the size of it too, because it feels like it's a little bit easier to control. The smell of this, so I looked at the ingredient list and it has a rosemary to it, which I feel like if you're not really into that like scent, you might not like it. I wouldn't say it's like overpowering, but it's definitely noticeable. I like it. I like rosemary, so that doesn't bother me one bit. And then also too, like I noticed that the last time I used it, it was kind of like it was given a little bit of Vicks paper rub, kind of like that eucalyptic kind of, you know. So if you don't like that, I don't know that I would recommend it. I felt like it held up pretty well. I mean, I only had to reapply it once. Sorry, I'm trying to comb this mess of this mop on top of my head. But yeah, so I would recommend it. I think that it's beautiful, it's dark, it's rich, it's you know, I'm not a professional or anything, but I feel like, you know, it's perfect, especially now for like fall winter time. And I actually just got rid of a bunch of my red lipsticks with the exception of like 4, because I just got them last Christmas. And they're same thing, they're small, they're easy to use, easy to control. But yeah, so, but this, it's, for me, this is going to be classic. This is probably going to be a staple mark in my thing, which I've been looking for. Like I'm trying to downsize sorry, that's my daughter crying or whining. My little one, I got to get to her in a minute. But yeah, so sorry for the kind of rushed video, but this is like literally the only way I can do a video nowadays. My hair is disgusting, but yeah. Sorry, goth girlies out there. I am not trying to do you dirty with this one, but I just am, what do they say? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying, you know. Let me get a picture for the thumbnail. Okay. Sorry for the moving of the frame. But I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, maybe more than me, because I'm doing this quickly, so right before mass. So anyway, thank you for watching. I know if you're like me, looking for small videos, or not small videos, but like videos from small channels, you know, that actually sometimes is a lot more entertaining than maybe the bigger names out there. So, but yeah, bye.